Hey guys, and welcome to Send It's Weather. I know it's been a while, but today we are back because there's some snow on the forecast. First, we're going to have a look. This is the band of precipitation down here. As you can see, it's quite heavy in the Atlantic at the moment, but as it moves up, it could be potential for significant and disruptive snow in places, especially on the high ground, but it could be a few centimetres to some lower lying areas. First, wanted to take a look at the live radar. As you can see, showers have been along the central parts of England. Some of them have been a little bit wintry in nature, especially over the hill, but it's going to continue through the night, but they'll slowly peter away. And then here's your weather front producing a huge area of snow here in parts of Wales, so North Wales. This is where the amber warning is for significant snow for the early hours and continuing through the day, but it's also one in central and northern England. As it clears, it will turn back to rain, but when it does, where the boundary sits is going to be around Birmingham northwards. Possibly it could get to lower levels early in the morning, but that's a little bit uncertain, and we'll just have to see on the nowcast what things are showing, and I'll keep you up to date on Send It's Weather. So we're going to show you the Metaphysics weather warnings first to see what they're showing. As you can see, Thursday, this is what we're focusing on. There is a there's a quite widespread yellow snow warning. The period of snowfall could bring disruption on Thursday and into Friday morning. Starts at 6 AM tomorrow and ends on Friday at 6 AM, but it's going to stop snowing about 6 o'clock tomorrow night in most places. The warning was expanded further south, even though it was reduced northwards. It's been put back south again because I think there will be a little bit as well. Band of rain, sleet and snow will move north on Thursday. At low levels, accumulating snow will be variable, with some places seeing little or no snow, while others see 2 to 5 centimetres. So if you do live on low ground, it doesn't necessarily mean you're going to get no snow, and you probably will see a little bit of falling snow. High ground, 5 to 10 centimetres of snow. Then there's the amber warning, which is Peak District and the Pennines, South Pennines that is, and snow is in this area 10 to 15 centimetres. I'd say it's going to be about 10 centimetres quite widely. Yeah, it's pretty close to me, but you know, we're not in that zone, we're not on high ground, so there's a yellow snow and ice warning for when the snow moves northwards. Outbreaks of sleet and snow will spread northwards across the warning area evening and during Friday, 1 to 3 centimetres, so not too heavy because it will turn back to rain here as well as the milder air moves back in from the southwest. Rain in the south, I'm sorry if you live in the south, but this time you're getting rain again. I know, another doozy of rain, but 35 to 45 millimetres of rain in some areas, 15 to 25 accumulating in most areas. So yeah, then it fades away, the mild air winds out. So I'm going to have a look at two models, the latest ones, the 18 to 6 o'clock runs, and as you can see, this is 6 o'clock on Thursday the 8th of Feb, so tomorrow, from the GFS. So you can see before then, rain is approaching from the southwest and gradually turning to sleet and snow on its northern edge. Lots of heavy rain, so be aware of flooding. That's probably a big issue as well. By 9 though, it's reducing heavy snowfall, the Midlands, and of course that area of Wales I mentioned, and also Northern Ireland. Could be a little bit of significant snow to start the day. I'm not expecting big accumulations. Could be a centimetre in spots, couple of centimetres in spots. If you're on high ground, it's your best chance. So Derbyshire, like Buxton, I don't know, places like that. Belfast in Ireland, that's quite high, isn't it? And Birmingham northwards, like I said, is probably the highest risk. 12 o'clock, still snow to many central areas, so if you live in this area, you've got a 60-70% chance of seeing snow, even to low-lying areas. I'm not going to put it 100%, because if it doesn't, I don't want to get shouted at. 3 o'clock again, it's moving slightly northwards as the milder air moves in. As you can see from the 850 HP temperatures, you can see the cold air's retreating further northwards. So in this area, Leeds, Manchester, it's pretty marginal. Manchester wouldn't see snow, but Leeds might see snow. Move further on, see snow's becoming more restricted to the high ground and moving northwards. Could be a big snow event though overnight for Scotland. That's one model. Now let's look at the ICON. This is the model I like to use. not specifying why. 9 o'clock, already different to see. 6 o'clock, there is not that snow in Wales, and in parts of central England, still could be a little bit of snow. I reckon there could be a little bit of snow. 9 o'clock, much less widespread. This is through the high ground of England and Wales. However, it does become slightly more widespread at midday as temperatures do come down. I think it's going to be like 0 or 1, yeah. This is overdoing the temps, I'd say. It's going to be about 1 or 2 degrees, especially with snow coming down. 3 o'clock, anywhere in this area, Midlands northwards, is like to see a little bit of snow. Could mix in with like wintry mix if you're on the edge of these, but don't take these charts literally. Last time there was a snow event for the south that showed a couple of flakes, and it was a quite big snow event. And also further northwards, there's obviously going to be snow. It's all going to be snow this for the most part before it turns milder again, but it take a few days to. Then there's just loads of storms. Look at that storm system moving in on this run. Not many are showing that. It would be a big rain event. So it's time to make my chart. That probably is a better. So this is where I predict snow to fall. I expect bits of snow in Wales, like northern Wales. There could be a little bit of a transient snow event for a time before it turns back to rain. Above the high ground where that amber one is, there will be 5 to 10 centimetres. Through this narrow band of central England, central western England you could say, I think there will be 10 to 15 centimetres of snow, possibly a bit lower at lower levels, but there'll be variations. Anywhere, including my house, will be in the 0 to 1 centimetres. I expect a covering, possibly, before it turns back to rain. Could be a bit variable through the day, especially with dew points and temperatures. It will be varied. Northern Ireland will see a little bit of snow, but not too much. There'll probably be a covering in places, and it could cause a little bit of disruption, especially around centre time. So just like midday onwards until about 4 o'clock. I have excluded the coast. I know. How bad of me. I won't draw it that far, but York westwards is where we're probably going to see snow. I don't think the coast are going to see it because it's not cold enough for snow, really. It's always slightly milder at the coast, that's a common fact. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments, and if you get any snow, send me a photo on Twitter at SendsWeather. I'll leave a link to it in the description. Thank you all for watching, comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.